Hi Aquarius, this is your August 1st through August 7th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Star, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands, we have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. I like it a lot, Aquarius. You're in this reading twice, right? The Star, the very first card that came out is your major arcana card, and the Queen of Swords right there in the middle of the potential outcome, that would also be you. The King of Cups right next to the Queen of Swords, that would be the person you're dealing with this week. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Cancer in particular. If it's not a water sign, this is somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time also very loving and very passionate. And I'm not just saying that. We have the Ace of Wands right next to the two of you, but we also have the Ace of Cups somewhere in the mix, right there in the middle. We'll get to that in just a second. So I really like how we have two aces, right? The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So passion and love. I don't know what comes first. Hopefully both of them at the same time. And I think you'll be meeting this person at some kind of a party or an event or a gathering or a concert or a show. We got the Three of Cups right next to the Star card all the way to your left, right? The Three of Cups is a card of a party, event, gathering, concert, show. You could be going out with your friends, socializing, and you could be meeting this person there. They could be with their own party, or perhaps all of you are getting together. I don't know. It could be a random person you're meeting at a concert, right? Anyway, the Page of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups. This is this King of Cups starting to talk to you, crack jokes. They're going to be flirting with you. It's going to be kind of casual, kind of lighthearted in the beginning, right? But I think this person will definitely resonate with you. Yep, I do see the two of you hitting it off. The Chariot, the next card over, is the personal Cancer card, by the way. If this King of Cups is a Cancer, it makes total sense. But it's a major arcana card. If for some of you, you could be escaping that party or event. So they may say, you want to get out of here? And you'll be like, sure, let's go. This party is boring anyway, right? Or the Chariot, you guys could go travel together, take a ride together, you know, go someplace together. The Chariot is also a victory card, success card, right? It's all about moving forward and not looking back. So I do believe the two of you are going to hit it off right away. The Chariot is clarified by the Ace of Cups. That's the one of the aces on the table. So yeah, you get two aces. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And that's, like I said, is also in the mix alongside with the Ace of Wands. To me personally, it's a really good combo. A really good combo, right? So you guys are definitely on the same page on so many different levels, right? Love, passion, and I'm sure you'll have a few things to talk about. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck all the way to right. For me personally, it's very similar as the Chariot card in this particular case, right? This is either you hitting the road, because the Wheel of Fortune could play out as a card of travel, right? And again, if you want to stay general, then the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The word fortune is in it for a reason. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. So this feels kind of a bit spontaneous. This feels like the two of you are definitely on the same page. This feels like you guys are, you know, have a lot of things in common, have a lot of things to talk about, have a lot of things to do together. Alright, so this looks very promising. Yeah, definitely a very happy vibe. Very happy, loving. It's like the two of you can't get enough of each other. It's like you'll want to spend as much time together as you can. Right? So yeah, really like it. Really happy for you, Aquarius. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Sun, we have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This feels like a trip down memory lane. For some of you, you could be literally going to some place where the two of you met, a restaurant where the two of you had your first date, or where the two of you went to school. You could be looking through pictures. You could be looking through some other sentimental things, you know, that will remind you of the good times that you guys had together. I'm sure you still do have a lot of good times together. But yeah, you could be like reminiscing about the past. This still feels very warm and cuddly and all that good stuff, right? The Sun, the first card that came out. You could be dealing with a Leo, you know. Perhaps somebody from your past will show up. Perhaps when the two of you got acquainted years ago, you were all a part of the same group of people hanging out together. So perhaps somebody from that group will show up, or there could be some kind of a reunion. You know, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, plain and simple. So you will feel happy about it. The Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that would be you. Both the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups are soulmate cards. But the Six of Cups is also a card of something from the past. Right, so yeah, this feels very loving, but you'll be doing a lot of things that have to do with the past this week. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by Justice. We also have the High Priestess and the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Libra, or a Sagittarius. Quite a few major arcana cards. Quite a few. But at the end of the day, it will all come down to your own intuition, and I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius, I'm going to call it a 50-50. Some of you will decide to give this person a second chance, others of you will not. Alright, so we got the Five of Cups, the first card that came out. This is a card of somebody, in this case your ex, thinking about the past, grieving the past, regretting the past. Temperance, clarifying the Five of Cups, is the personal Sagittarius card, or Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling. That's what they want. That's why they're coming back, for the obvious reasons, right? So here they come with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or the Knight of Pentacles is a very serious, grounded, long-term offer. It's also a thought-through offer, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, and that usually represents an offer that somebody thought about and prepared for. Justice, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, could be a Libra you're dealing with, or Justice is a major apology. This is them wanting to make things right. The High Priestess, right next to the deck, that would be your intuition, Aquarius. And the World on the bottom of the deck, this is my happy end card. But you'll have to decide what the happy end is going to be for you. Is it going to be back together with this particular individual, or is it going to be with somebody else at some point in the future? Alright, so yeah, 50-50. But whenever I see spreads like that, that means you'll be okay either way, Aquarius. I'm not trying to make you lean in any direction, but that's what it is, you know. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius. This week we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, we also have the Six of Wands, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Don't be afraid of the Tower, Aquarius. The Tower, in this case, I think is something that's going to happen unexpectedly. And somebody is unexpectedly going to invite you to a happy hour, or a cup of coffee, or grab a bite, or something like that. Alright, that's the Page of Cups right there in the middle. It's an invitation. Or perhaps somebody's just going to want to talk to you real quick. And they are going to probably either offer you something or share some information with you. And whatever they offer to you or share that information, that's going to be kind of like a victory for you. Right? So yeah, the Tower in the on the bottom of the deck is something that happens unexpectedly. The Page of Cups, it's that invitation I was talking about. The Ace of Swords is a conversation or information that they're going to share with you. And the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct conversation or information. Whatever they tell you is the truth. Right? The Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success, recognition. For some of you, it could be a job offer, it could be a promotion offer, or perhaps they will share some information that you're not aware of. Perhaps they're promoting you, or thinking about you as somebody who is up for a raise or something like that. Either way, like I said, with the Six of Wands, you'll feel like it's a victory. You'll feel great about what's going on. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What you're not expecting is some kind of a betrayal from either the Queen of Cups, or this Queen of Cups could be somehow involved in this betrayal. Right? Yeah, it could be a Scorpio, right? The Death card on the bottom of the deck is the personal Scorpio card, or Death could symbolize the end of your connection, whatever the nature of this connection is, right? The Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're clarifying the Three of Swords. This is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back. The Seven of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords in the middle. That is, oh, you know what? This is actually so bad, Aquarius. I never sugarcoat my reading, so you got to be on the lookout. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is to you, but this person is definitely up to no good. You know, the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of a liar. And the Five of Swords is a card of severing ties in a very ugly matter. This is when people slam doors on the way out. This is a major fight. A major fight. The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, I think the Nine of Cups belongs to the Queen of Cups, right? It's all about their personal satisfaction. It's all about what's good for them, right? So they're definitely they're choosing themselves over you in some shape or form. So it kind of reminds me of my Be Aware readings I do once a month. Those just came out on Thursday. Yeah, so the only major arcana card we have on the table is Death. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, or Death symbolizes the end of this connection, right? So perhaps you can prevent this from happening. I'm not saying you should run around panicking, but if you already have this Queen of Cups in your life, be careful, be on the lookout. Yeah, unfortunately I have to end on this such a negative note, but now at least you're aware of this. Alright, Aquarius, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.